We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Thunder and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Lund, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, talk about tough luck. Took the loss in his last start, but it was a complete game effort. He threw the ball really well. We'll see if he can go deep into this one as well.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
High in the air out to center field. Atkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Got it second. The third baseman, Corey Esparza.
Settling in now, Corey Esparza. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, A.J. Valido. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Up and in for ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Randall Mad Dog would be next. Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Brett Sanders, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
So stepping in, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg English.
Now to the plate, Greg English, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit in the air out to center field. Worthing is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting first, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Randall Mad Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
In now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. Mad Dog gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
That's it. The right fielder, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it, the shortstop, Hale.
So coming to the plate, Hal Hale. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away. To 2-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He's set. The 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Standing in now, Brett Sanders, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Tennessee is on top 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Landry. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Atkins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valito is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Edwin Miles, who was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Michael Wright. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Striding in once again, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Miles is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left field, AJ.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Randall Mad Dog would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, and so be it.
Into the box now, Randall Mad Dog. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the speed threat, Sean McKee. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. Oh, that's too high.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, David Lund, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacy. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Stepping up now, Greg English. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Paul Taylor will be next. One out and a runner on second base. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting, Paul Taylor. He's set and the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Worthing is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Landry.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with his pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
At the plate, Jonathan Atkins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A pause. And the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And a quick throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left on base. 3 innings complete. Tennessee is out in front here, 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
High high and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Brock Sanders. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Sanders, a native of Georgia. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 the count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Miles is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hale.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Hal Hale. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, Brett Sanders, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Thunder are out on top 4-1. Ready now, Edwin Miles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Edwin Miles.
Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
At the plate, Michael Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Sean McKee, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! Two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Lund. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to first. take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Ready once again, Mark Lacy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-2, full count. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Greg English. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, English is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
I love everything about this guy's offensive game. The name of the game is to get on base and score runs, and this guy does it as good as anyone.
1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Cannon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Esparza.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, A.J. Valido, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, now.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time. At the plate, Paul Taylor, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
Riding in, Kevin Landry. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
So digging in now, Jonathan Atkins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Now in the box, Saul Worthing comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Josh Lee will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the box, Brock Sanders. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take 3rd. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lee, just 24 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Quentin Walls enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Edwin Miles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Michael Wright, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like an extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Richard Wise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coming into pinch hit. Pitcher. Wise.
This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming in. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Mark Lacy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So striding forward now, Greg English. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. That misses. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to line up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Seth McMillan is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
McMillan.
At the plate, Paul Taylor, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-0, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Striding into the box, Kevin Landry. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Three runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 2 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
High pop-up. Hayes has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Cobras on top 6-4. JT Atkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Hal Hale, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Scott Jordan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jordan.
well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2 and 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jason Lee will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Lee.
Brian Cannon will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Guy Eaton is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Digging in once again, Jonathan Atkins, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count is 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Edwin Miles, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Michael Wright, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Esparza. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
Chuck Orta will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Randall Mad Dog, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Mad Dog is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ed Robinson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Christian Goldie is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 10, Christian Goldie. Now it's first.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Worthing. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
On the ground to the right side. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi leads this one 6-4. Chuck Orta will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 56.
Sandy Nixon will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sean McKee. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Goldie is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Valido is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Count 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg English, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Swing, and he pops him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. G-Man Atkins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brock Sanders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Atkins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Hal Hale. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Marty Riggs will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a payoff pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Try it again, 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brian Hannon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cobras rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Josh Lee earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. G-Man Atkins earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mustangs and the Kings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alec Johnson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting second, the shortstop, Junior Johnson.
Into the box now, Junior Johnson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Max Owings gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Into the box, Charles Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
The center fielder, Willie Cole.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Cole, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball with no strikes. The 1-0 home. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the designated hitter, number 84.
Next will be the designated hitter, King, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Jay is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. We've played an inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Johnny Rogers. Ran one in tight that time, as all he can do is foul this one away. And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there. And it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keith St. Odd. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Douglas Champion.
In now, Douglas Champion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit down the third baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Bo J, and it's fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. It's 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here's the 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Jalen Hurt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ball 2 now. The 2-0. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Roberto Velez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Velez just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jay will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6, the catcher, Toby Tabata.
Digging in, Toby Tabata. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Superbone is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting center, the second baseman, Bill Stokes.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bill Stokes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. On the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Flores. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate, Junior Johnson. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Todd Boswell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Third inning, no score to this point. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Nathan Superbone. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Todd Alexander. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Todd Alexander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's in there for a strike 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Jay is under this one. One gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joshua Downs, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Charles Davis.
Now at the plate, Charles Davis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Willie Cole. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Nope. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in now, Keith St. Odd. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's over. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 3-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Trevor Lyon.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Lyon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH. King set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 84.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 6, Jalen Hurt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jalen Hurt. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1. Chopped to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit to short, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Standing in, Roberto Velez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Douglas Champion.
The catcher, Douglas Champion.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, 10.
The 1-0 home. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Jane. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, extra back.
High in the air out to center field. Cole will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Eddie Flores.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
To third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Junior Johnson.
So stepping in, Junior Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's low.
Two out here and a runner at second.
That's
2-0
ball.
now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Todd Boswell would be next. Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now to the plate, Todd Boswell, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 4-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Toby Tabata.
Toby Tabata.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Bill Stokes.
Standing in, Bill Stokes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Todd Alexander.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Alexander. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 2nd home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So coming to the plate, Joshua Downs. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jake Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Charles Davis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 home. Two out with the man at first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. England leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Nathan Superbone, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nathan Superbone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Stokes backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Rogers.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Rogers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Heath Sainhoff.
Striding in once again, Heath St. Odd. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Trevor Lyon, as he'll take a look at ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The pitcher, number 55, Douglas.
So striding in, Douglas, champion. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And Devo right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Willie Cole.
Leading off for England, the center fielder, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Robertson has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, He does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Jalen.
Stepping in, Jalen Hurt. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Now batting, Roberto Velez, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Flores onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Richards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Richards.
Leading off the inning, Bo Jay, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Eddie Flores, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now back, Junior Johnson.
Stepping up now, Junior Johnson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Todd Boswell, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Orlando Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Toby Tabata.
The catcher, Toby Tabata.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bill Stokes.
At the plate, Bill Stokes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Todd Alexander will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready now, Joshua Downs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Jay is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charles Davis. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. One and one.
That's inside.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Superbone is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Richard Parkhill has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Todd Boswell.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Bounce to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathan Superbone. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Johnny Rogers popped him up. Downs is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Elmore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Elmore.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Cole. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Willie Cole.
And now pitch on the way. Elmore, 28 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's down to third. He's right there. And there's 1 down now.
Now that's number 84.
Stepping in, King. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Jalen Hurt. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Roberto Velez. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field hot. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now at the plate, Toby Tabata. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Right there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 offering.
Get down, 1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. One ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nick Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Montgomery.
Ready once again, Keith St. Odd. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Montgomery, a native Texan, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. The pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, number 55.
At the plate, Douglas Champion. From the stretch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. England used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alec Johnson earns his first win of the season. Nick Montgomery hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Basker.